Alrighty. Let's get into this, shall we? It's been a while. I'll start having a drink of my Coke. Hello, Crazy Lemon. How are you this evening? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bitter drink then to sniff? What kind of bitter drink do you mean, Crazy Lemon? Well, either way, I hope you're doing well today. Been doing anything interesting lately, Crazy Lemon? Either way, I hope you have had a good time, especially with your family. Doing great, got the DLC Tuesday evening, and already shiny hunting, got 2 shinies I wanted, a Starly and a Clobberpuss. Ooh, very nice. I've kind of forgotten what shiny Clobberpuss looked like, but if I remember right, I think it's a great shiny. That's just my instinct, I've really forgotten what it looked like. But shiny Starly, that's pretty cool. Now you can get a shiny Mega Staraptor. Sure, yesterday played soccer 2 hours with my daughter, almost 3 years. Oh wow. Especially with your child, that does sound very exciting. Or at least very fun. That I get. A grey-blue Clobberpuss. Okay. Hi Julie, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Have you found any new shinies yet, Julie? Or is Articuno still one of the most recent ones you found? It's good to see you, though. Cool. Chimecho was your most recent. Oh, you did mention that last time, didn't you? Unless you got a new one. That's good to hear. You're currently hunting Chingling. Fair enough, Crazy Lemon. Well, I hope you find it soon, then. Well, for any shiny hunts, I wish you luck. By feeling old after 2 hours, I got tired quickly, playing soccer. Oh yeah, I definitely understand that. I definitely understand that. current difficult because the roof they spawn is too far for fast travel, and the roof is not long to run and spawn method. Going to have to KO and save before respawn. I see. Well, as long as that method works for you, Crazy Lemon, I hope you can find your shiny. I think I got lucky enough that the shiny Chingling I found was in Legends Arceus and was in, I think, a massive mass outbreak. It's Chimecho I don't have. But to be fair, I haven't really started hunting for Chimecho. Not really. But I will need to at some point. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I really want to invest in rank battles. Is Boom Burst a good move? That I don't know. I'm not sure about that, honestly. I'm sorry to say, Crazy Lemon, I really don't know about that. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of just hoping I can find shiny Regice tonight. I've been at this shiny for so long. This legendary. So I really hope I can find it at some point soon. Okay, I will say, Crazy Lemon, if you think it's good enough for Mega Chimecho, then go for it, give it a try. I guess you could always change it later if you need to. But in my opinion, close combat at the very least is a must-need on any Staraptor, not even just the Mega, any. I will say, it seems like Brave Bird, at least in Legend ZA, if not ever really, is Staraptor's strongest physical flying type move. There's nothing even slightly weaker, but does decent, like, damage still. I think the next lowest I saw was like 70 or 80 is the highest for base power. So I would personally use Brave Bird, especially in Legend ZA. But I probably wouldn't use it too much, especially with the drawback of, well, the obvious. But in my opinion, every Staraptor needs close combat, at the very least. That's how I feel, at least. Okay. Well. Alrighty, so... I'd like to say something, I don't really know what to say. But I will say, when do you guys think I will get the shiny Regice? When do you guys think? I'm curious. I like the shiny Staraptor, the blue hair. Oh yeah, definitely. You think today, Crazy Lemon? Oh god, I hope so. If I remember right, I think it's around this kind of general number that I found shiny Regirock. Single hunting. So we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully. But yeah, the blue hair on shiny Staraptor instead of the normal red hair. Oh, that's so awesome. Sadly, the shiny Staraptor I do have, the only one. I do want to keep that in Legend ZA. That one can stay there, especially since it can Mega Evolve there. I am back in Sword and Shield because I want to shiny hunt the Regis in this game as opposed to BDSP. Because I really like the way of being able to find, you know, Regice. Plus also the two quote-unquote new Regis that were, introduced in this game. I want to try and hunt them all in one game instead of, you know, just the new ones in this game and then the originals in BDSP. Although I do feel like I would still want to shiny hunt Regigigas at some point in BDSP. But that's not going to be for the shiny living dex, that's going to be entirely separate. So that's my thought process. Basically for me, I want to find the Kanto legendaries in the Kanto region, the Sinnoh legendaries in the Sinnoh region, and then any other legendary is basically a free-for-all in whatever game I really want. And honestly, I will go back to Sword and Shield like I am now, even for the Swords of Justice. I definitely will still hunt them in Legends ZA at some point in the future, but that will not be for my shiny living dex. Believe it or not. I do like Legends ZA, don't get me wrong, it's a really good game. Especially for shiny hunting. But only playing that game for like ages, basically, kind of bores me after a while. Unless I'm really dedicated. Which is why this week I started doing, you know, continuing the Legends ZA DLC on Tuesday night, which was a couple of nights ago now. And then the rest of these nights I want to have a variety of different games I'm shiny hunting in, or different shiny hunts. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, definitely ZA is a good game, definitely. I keep forgetting to do the current rank battles, but I think I'll need to do that at some point soon. Especially since apparently the current one you can get Sceptile's Megastone. So that one I will need to do. At least that's how I feel. So yeah. And of course we're not still. That's fine. Okay. Let's keep going then, shall we? Yep, still nothing. Of course. Sparky, will you notice the shiny without the sparks and sound? Without the shiny noise and without, like, any sort of sparkling? Maybe if I looked hard enough, but... like a quick glance... a very low chance, but probably not. But considering that this will sparkle, like show the sparkling animation, if it's shiny, I'm okay with like keeping an eye on it out of the corner of my eye, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alrighty. Hello again, Regice. Again and again and again. Would we dare him, Julie? Make Sparky play without sound and close his eyes at the start of encountering to see if he will notice the shiny? No, don't do that to me. That would be so mean. Then again, with 2 games, it's possible I could notice the difference. Who knows? Alrighty, once again, let's see. Nope, not yet. Mean would be if you notice and ask, is this a shiny? And we both say, no. Nah, that will be bullying by that point. That's what I think. Of course not. Alrighty, Regice. So let's keep going. This morning, our national security team was informed of a new threat. I was like, oh, what is this? Then came the explanation about children challenging and filming other children. I thought, honestly, when is this national security? In my opinion, that's not really new, Crazy Lemon, except for the fact that the national security team was informed. Like, why? Why do they need to know about that? You don't know why? Fair enough. Well, sometimes even the official teams can be doing the really weird stuff. Or sometimes making the stupid decisions, who knows? It's nothing new, sadly. But children filming other children for, like, challenges or pranks or anything like that, that's kind of normal, sadly, with the invention of the smartphone. Or even before the smartphone. Sadly. I don't agree with it. But I'm not a kid anymore, so I guess they probably won't even care about my opinion. Wouldn't they? Already in fight with my wife when our daughter will get a smartphone. If you guys want to know, I did get my first phone before smartphones were popular when I was 13. When I was starting high school. But then again, that was a phone for, like, emergencies. Not like normal stuff that I would use my phone for nowadays. Especially since it wasn't a smartphone. And honestly, if I had any children, I'd probably do the exact same thing. Like a mobile phone, not a smartphone, for emergencies, when they start high school. That's what I would probably do. That's not set in stone, that's just what I've done, what has happened to me, so that's probably what I would do as well. You say 10, she said, hell no. Honestly, I agree with that. Even 10-year-olds could say, you know, stupid things to strangers on the internet. They might know some internet safety from their parents, in theory. If their parents knew about that sort of thing. And can teach their children about that. But even then, it's probably not a good idea. So that should give you a tiny bit of insight, Crazy Lemon. Then again, to be fair, even though I had a mobile phone for emergencies, at least whenever I spent time at home and wasn't, like, out and about or anything, including school, I did have an iPod Touch I could do stuff with. As well as various video game consoles, like a couple of... a small amount of variety. I'm thinking of an Xbox 360, not quite Nintendo 3DS by that point. Not yet. Like that kind of thing. And I guess even Nintendo Wii. So, yeah. My niece, her first YouTube account, she showed her new clothes, I'm guessing, and put them on live stream. Me and my brother were like, take that down! And she refused, and YouTube client service are bad? I don't know. Only the creator can delete it. Oh god. Oh jeez. Was your niece wearing those clothes when she made that live stream? Because, oh my god. That's still not really a good idea to post, like, really personal stuff to anywhere, really. At least stuff like that, but to YouTube? Live stream, no less? Oh my god. Putting out her old clothes and wearing new ones. So wait, was she changing clothes live on stream? In, like, plain sight of the camera? Is that what was happening? Because, oh jeez. Julie? What are you doing? Don't you dare say you found the shiny Regice. Don't you dare. You got the shiny Regice. God damn it. So, were you joking when you said you got the shiny Regice, or... I don't know. Where did I see that message? On the one that now says message retracted. That's what. Yeah, if you really did get it, send it to Discord. You gotta find it first. So you haven't found it. Yeah, you seem to be doing this all the time now, Julie. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I get it, Sparky, before 2000. Are you saying you get it, Crazy Lemon, or I get it? That part I'm confused about. I haven't found a shiny legendary in a while. You did find shiny Articuno recently. If not, my second guess when you get it is around the same number as Turtwig. No, not Turtwig's number. No. What do you mean, shh? No, don't shush me. You found Articuno recently. I haven't found a shiny legendary in a while. Well, still nothing on my end yet, as you can see. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Oh, still no Regice for me, at least. Ah, well. Oh, hello, Max. Good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. As you can see, we are shiny hunting Regice. To this day, the only shiny Regi I have found is still only Regirock. So I really want to find this Regice very soon. But aside from that, I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Same for you. Jordy, this will be your second ice type, probably in a row. Give me a chance, please. Been up to anything new, Max? Like any new shiny hunts? Any fun things happening in your life? Anything like that? Honestly, for me, the answer is basically no. If I remember right, the last shiny I found was in Legend ZA, and of course nothing really great. Except for a shiny Stardy that I can now Mega Evolve. So yeah. Hello, Saras. How are you? It's good to see you again. Well, I decided to finally finish a Kanto game, and I did it in one sitting. How long did it take you if you did it in one sitting? Jeez. I know it's possible, technically, but I'm never able to do that. You're doing fine? Excellent. Good to see ya. Join the Staraptor Club. New member? Sparky. Of course, Julie's trying to beat me to Regice. I'm taking my time and waiting to see to notice it, and that sort of thing. Not sure what Julie's doing, exactly. She thinks for racing. I honestly don't think the same. But now I'm starting to. You mean when you're going to beat Sparky, right, Julie? Oh, jeez. Well, I have like 3 shiny Regice, so I beat all of you. Of course you did, Saras. How'd you get 3 shiny Regice? I've forgotten. I was speeding it up at some points, but I also did it as a Nuzlocke, as a fun new experience. Fair enough. I still can't imagine doing it in one sitting, personally. If I had all the time in the world, I probably still wouldn't be able to. Various games. I see. Alrighty, still nothing, of course. I'll post a picture of my final team to the Discord if you want to check it out. Yeah, that would be great. That'd be cool to see what team you used in your Kanto journey, Max. Your Kanto, Nuzlocke. Anyway. Pretty sure I still have not seen it yet, so... yeah. Oh my god, I have a real story for you all. During Ruby, I did the mini puzzles for the Regis. Went to the first... oh, your first Regi was Regice. And it was shiny. I thought it was a cool animation, probably special animation for all Regis. Yeah, as kids, we did not know any better. And I'm kind of including myself in that, because even though I loved Pokemon as a kid, there's some things I took for granted. Even I will admit that. And I didn't really know as much as I do now, especially about battling. As one main example. Alrighty, I have not seen it in the Discord just yet, so... it'll probably be there soon. Crazy part was, after that, went to Regirock, also had the same animation. Only at Steel did not get it. Wow, shiny Regice and shiny Registeel back to back, basically. Jeez. That was super lucky, Crazy Lemon. Ay ay ay. Should be in the general chat room. Oh, right. I was probably there like a second ago, and then I moved to a different spot. Okay. So if that's your Nuzlocke team, that's pretty cool. Pidgeot, Electrode, Dragonite. You found a Dragonite. Interesting. Well, not Dragonite, obviously, but still. Lapras. I'm guessing that's the gift one. Hypno. Venusaur. Your starter stayed with you for the whole journey. That was pretty cool. That is really cool to see. You got Dratini by gambling. Oh, okay. I was thinking you got, like, a safari encounter, managed to catch it somehow, and then kept it on your team. That's definitely the easier way to get Dratini. Definitely. Okay. Well, I did have a Mr. Mime and Doug trio I was planning to take to the Elite Four, but they died in the battle with Blue before Victory Road. Ah, okay. I see. Well, it's good that you managed to use it, but you had some losses before you managed to use it. It was also fast because I was using rare candies. Ah, that's why my stuff would take long, because I would be sitting in some routes training up just enough to be able to beat the next important trainer. Instead of, I guess, hacking in the rare candies I might have needed. That's because I don't really use emulators, like, at all. I use the real deal, personally. Which is why I didn't do that. And still don't. But to be fair, I don't blame those of you who do it. I just do it the slower way. You know? Okay. You don't want to miss out on those crucial EVs. I guess I kind of do, especially if they're not really going to the right spots. Because I never really plan that sort of thing out. For me personally, I just battle random Pokemon. Just to get the levels up, really. If I was really paying attention, I would have definitely focused on the EVs. Definitely. But I honestly don't. At least for the story. In general, there are some times I might. Especially for like the really important battles, like the Elite Four and Champion, then I might try. But by then it might be too late. Ah, well. Well, still nothing at the moment. Ah, well. Regice just doesn't want to show itself properly. How sad. Well, in that case, so Max, have you finished, if you finished your Nuzlocke, what are you up to now? Are you doing a new Nuzlocke? Are you playing a different older game? Are you shiny hunting anything? What are you up to? Or are you finished playing Pokemon for a little while? I know there's some people who can be like that. I don't know what to do now. I see. Do you feel like you still want to play Pokemon? Do you feel like you want to shiny hunt? Or are you thinking of doing just something else? Do what you feel like doing, I guess. That's my point. If you feel like doing something in Pokemon, go for it. If you feel like playing a completely different game that's not Pokemon, go for it. I'm not gonna judge you. Unless we open up Roblox, then I'll start judging you. Then again, to be fair, I have recently seen a FNAF game made in Roblox, and that somehow looks pretty good. So I guess I shouldn't be judging that much. I'll probably still be playing Pokemon, just not a Nuzlocke. Fair enough. Fair enough. To be fair, during my time trying to play quite a few Nuzlockes, eventually after finishing my Sword one, I didn't really want to do many other Nuzlocks. To the point where nowadays I'm basically not doing a Nuzlocke at all, and I'm not really that huge of a fan of it anymore. Like, I appreciate the concept, and I would still like to enjoy it, but since starting shiny hunting, I guess this is sort of my mindset now. Patience until I find the version that I want, and then I catch that. You know? But to be fair, Nuzlocke do require a different kind of patience. I'm just not sure if I have that patience anymore. Not really. That's all shiny hunting is? Patience? Yes, that's true. That is true. And semi-distractions in some ways, so you don't lose your mind. So yeah, that part I get. But I do believe, at least when I think about it nowadays, that Nuzlocke require a different kind of patience that I'm not sure I personally have anymore. Of course not. Okay. I will say, for anyone listening right now, if you're still here, obviously, if I don't find the shiny in this reset, I will be getting up, not finishing stream. I'll still be streaming, don't worry. But the plan for me is to get a bit more Coke to drink and to go toilet. And I see they're not shiny, so yeah. So that's the plan that I'm going to do right now. So I will see you all very soon. Whoops, speaking of patience, I am back now. Okay. With a minute to spare, how nice. Alright, quick drink of this Coke and then we'll keep going. Let's go! Let's keep going then. Anything new happened during that time, or same old? Nothing much? Fair enough. I can say the same from my end, really. Just did my business on the toilet, not gonna say anything more than that. Got some more Coke to drink, and then I came back. Was able to come back and sit down and unmute my mic with 1 minute to spare, so that's pretty cool. Please say more? No. That'll be too much information, no thank you. Well. Yeah, laugh all you like, I'm not saying more about my toilet business. Especially on a live stream. I wonder if Regice is actually going to be nice tonight, because a couple of you guys think it's going to shine tonight. I'd like to see it shine tonight, but at the same time, I'm kind of not that hopeful, sadly. Especially since I know I've gone past Regirock's number. At least I'm pretty sure I have. You just have to hope. I have patience. That's the best I can offer right now. Then again, it is still under odds, so I am still kind of hopeful. I just know it's gone past Regirock by now. I've actually forgotten what number Regirock was, so I could be wrong. If I was wrong, we'll have to find out. But I am actually having a look right now, but I have to scroll down a lot. Okay, I've just found the number for Regirock. I was already way past it before. I was thinking it was like in the 1700 range for some reason. I don't know why I was thinking that. But I see the actual number was 1189. So I'm definitely way past Regirock right now. But in general, I'm still under odds, so I'm kind of hopeful. We'll see. Oh, well, we'll have to see what happens, I guess. Okay, let's see. Once again. Nope, okay, fine. Whatever. Okay. Good, good, good. Ah, well. Ah, well, still nothing. That's fine. Oh well, no point stopping, just gotta keep going. That's the way of the shiny hunter at this point. Let's see what this one has, shall we? Nope, okay. Ah, well. Alright, gotta keep going. Okay. Nope. And... Nope, okay. And there goes my Coke now. I hope there's still some of you that are out there at the moment. Because I know I'm not talking too much, I'm sorry about that. Be great if Regice could shine soon, though. That would be lovely. You're here? Excellent, good job, guys. I was about to say, I could see Ceres saying I'm here, Max saying I'm here, and Julie, for a bit, was staying very silent. Then said, I'm not here. Oh, Julie. Okay. Don't mind me. Okay. Yep, still nothing, of course. Okay. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's see. Nope, okay. Ah well. Okay, that did not work. We're getting close to the 2,000 mark, aren't we? Ay, ay, ay. It is full odds, yeah. That's why I'm saying we're getting close to the 2,000 mark, because I kind of knew this was full odds. Both of these games have the shiny charm. And yet it was, I think it was at some point while I was hunting Regirock that I found out, online obviously, that these Regis are not affected by the shiny charm. They are full odds whether you like it or not. So yeah, that part I knew about. Which means I was very lucky with Regirock. Hello, Supercar. Good to see you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. You got yours under 1,000 encounters. I see. I heard Pokemon is collaborating with LEGO and they launched the LEGO Pokemon set. They have revealed the LEGO sets, they really have. There are 3 you can buy. One is apparently a gift. Probably from the LEGO website if I had to guess. And I know there's a mini Pokemon Center that's only for LEGO insiders. And that would be cool, but I'm not a LEGO insider. I'm not. I have forgotten what the gift one is. I'm pretty sure it's the Kanto badges in LEGO. I don't know how that's gonna work, but at the same time, they look so cool. They really do. Yeah, the LEGO Kanto starter set. Yeah, those are the three main ones that were revealed. The other two were kind of extra. There's the LEGO Kanto starters, as in their final evolved forms, on, like, their own kind of platform. Like, Blastoise standing on a, like, water kind of area, Venusaur standing in a forest kind of area, and Charizard atop a volcano, I think it is. Pikachu coming out of a Pokeball and it's with its own platform, I guess. That's probably the wrong word. And then a bog standard LEGO Eevee. I say bog standard because, you know, it doesn't have any sort of platform or anything. It's just the Pokemon with basically no extras as far as I know. I could be wrong. But from what I've seen, yeah. But they do look really cool. Well, still nothing for Regice yet, at least. Still nothing for Regice yet, at least. And now I've hit the 2,000 mark, but I don't think it's quite halfway there. I honestly have forgotten what's halfway for 4,096. I should probably look that up, shouldn't I? Uh, 2048, got it. That's why. Pokemon is becoming 30, and to prepare to celebrate the Pokemon 30th anniversary with Pikachu, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Aggron, Haxorus, Tyranitar, Lucario, Gardevoir, and other Pokemon friends. That is true. All 1,025 of them. Excluding the forms as different, you know, Pokemon. At least that's how it works in my mind. Because I know there's, like, different forms of certain Pokemon, Alolan Meowth, Hisuian Growlithe, so on and so forth. But to be fair, there's still, you know, in those examples, Meowth and Growlithe. So yeah, that's why I keep saying 1,025. At least right now. So yeah. 30 years of Pokemon. That is so cool. I honestly don't think I have been playing Pokemon for that long. I definitely did not even start playing it in 1998 when it first came out in, like, other countries outside of Japan. Sure, I grew up playing Yellow and Sapphire mostly. But those got me interested in Pokemon, I'll admit. But I honestly kind of grew my love for the franchise with Pokemon Diamond. At least from memory, I could be wrong. Because the Hoenn region I did like, the Kanto region, I enjoyed traveling with Pikachu. But honestly, when it comes to Sinnoh, I honestly enjoyed listening to the music and seeing... Wait, why is my A button not working anymore? Why is this controller not working? That was weird. How's the battery? The battery is fine. What happened? I was pressing the A button on both my controllers and one game responded. The other one just kept going with the main screen. That was very weird. Okay. And of course, still nothing. Good. Yes, there have been official 2D drawings, more or less, of the ZA Pokemon, the characters and the Mega Pokemon. I have seen Cerebee's posts on Twitter about that, and honestly, they look pretty good in a 2D setting. Some slightly better, but others about the same, in my opinion. Apparently Jacinth in her 2D drawing, like the Kintsugi Mori one, as you might say, is a tiny bit more desaturated, apparently, compared to her in-game model. So that's one kind of weird thing. But I'm glad he's still making the art for even the modern stuff. That's really cool. Really cool, honestly. So that's really good to know. I do love Gwyn and Kenari, because both are cute girls. The one I saw from Legend ZA. Ones, as in more than one, but yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Gwyn's model does look very interesting, especially in, like, a drawing, as opposed to a 3D model. I do not remember seeing Kenari's one, but, yeah, that does seem interesting, to say the least. So yeah. Still nothing, of course. And you are not meant to do that. Sword. Hey, look, it's this here. Ah. And 2 years' time. Alrighty. Pokemon is found from 1996. Some boys and girls agree they love Pokemon and fight to become champion. Yep, in Japan, Pokemon did first release in 1997. Sounds about right. The anime probably came out later that same year, I'm pretty sure, in Japan. Then the game's then anime released in first America and then other places. I'm pretty sure games first and then anime soon after, or around the same time. I've forgotten which. And with the release of the original Pokemon, apparently started schoolyard rumors. Like the Mew under the truck. I am too young to know about that sort of thing, but I have heard about it from others, especially online. Then again, during my time in school, there wasn't really a lot of time when I saw other people bringing in their like games and playing them at any point during school. There's like a couple of significant points I remember during primary school. It's like, I think it was one of the last years when I remember seeing someone bring in their Game Boy Advance, not the SP that I usually use, but the original, with I feel like it was Pokemon Emerald, but I've forgotten what green one it was, which green cartridge. And honestly, seeing him play that and use that in, like, after school hours, that just made me jealous at the time. I guess in high school, at some points, it started becoming a little bit normal. Because there were times I definitely brought my 3DS to school with me, I'll admit that much. Like, especially when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire released. Ah, good times, good times. I'd say about 3 more resets and then I'm exactly at the halfway point. I kind of lost track of what I was doing there, sorry. And this is the exact halfway point now. So let's see what happens. Nope, still no shiny. Oh well. We tried. Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Just gotta keep hunting for a little bit more. Just because I can, I'm gonna try and go to 11 PM my time before I stop the stream. We'll see, we'll see. Yep, still nothing at least. Well, still nothing. That's fine. Okay. Alright, still going, of course. Alright, still going, of course. Actually, no. What do you mean, Julie? I've lost track. What do you mean? Yep, still nothing yet. My most recent shiny was a Feebaz, now a Milotic. Ooh, very nice, Julie. Well, congratulations on your shiny Milotic now, Julie. Seriously, congratulations for that. That's really cool. Yeah, I can guess the nature. I'm gonna go modest. That's the nature I'm gonna guess. Also, I've got about 7 more minutes before I'm gonna end stream. Just letting you guys know. It was sassy. Interesting. Well, once again, congratulations, Julie. That's honestly a really cool find. Honestly, I've only managed to, like, remember off the top of my head, like, 2 or 3 of the natures. Like, 2 at most. What does Sassy do again? I've got a feeling it's not a neutral nature. Make my recent shiny a Machop. Did you just find one then? It is a neutral nature, okay. I'm guessing. Well, if you recently found a shiny Machop, congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, it raises special defense and lowers speed. So yes, Machop was your most recent. Got it. Cool. Ah, well, still nothing. In the next 5 minutes, if I find it, that'll be very surprising. Oh, that's a really cool shiny, Julie. Congratulations once again. Oh, Machop's nature? You're gonna guess sassy, okay. I'm gonna guess, naive. That's the one I'm gonna guess. It's a modest nature, which is not a good nature for a Machop. At all. Modest is one of, like, the two natures that I know off the top of my head. So, yeah, it's not a good nature. Oh well, fun times though. Alright, about 2 more minutes. Alright, if possible, I'm going to go to actually 2150. That's the number I'm going to go to. So, let's forget the time for now. Let's focus on the numbers for now. Jacinth is being prep in Legend ZA. I see. Alrighty then. Okay. Jacinth has got Clefable. Yes, that's right. Jacinth has got specifically Mega Clefable. Let's just keep going for a little bit longer. Okay. Mega Clefable has got wings better than Mega Absol. I think, to be fair to Mega Absol, I think those are really just for show. And Mega Absol Z, if you don't know about that, its wings, quote-unquote, is basically a hand, more or less, because it uses it like that in its animations. Mega Clefable can change the gravity around it to fly and affect others around it. I think, at least. I'm pretty sure. Ah, well. Alright, 30 more resets. Which might be 15 because I'm double hunting. And then I'll end stream. Because honestly, I should have ended stream like 5 minutes ago. But I'm still here. So we'll see. Another, I'm guessing, shiny Machop. Oh boy. Please don't tell me this one's gonna be modest as well. That's the nature I'm gonna guess. I hope not. You're gonna get sassy, okay. Interesting. It's serious. I honestly do forget what serious is. That part I do forget. Oh, to neutral nature, serious. I feel like I should know that, but I just don't. I don't know why. Thank you for letting me know, Julie. Well, that is a better nature for Machop, I guess. Better than modest, at least. Much better. So yeah. Alright, nearly at 2150. Nearly. Well, since we're almost done with this live stream, we're getting closer to the end right now. Julie, I'm guessing you're excited for Dynamax Adventures tomorrow night. Honestly, I am as well. But considering tonight, right now, I've got a feeling I will not be finding Xerneas anytime soon. And honestly, if that is true, I just don't want to find any repeat shinies. Like, at all. If anything, if you have the shiny charm, Julie, it's possible you might find Xerneas before me, and I think you're thinking that as well. So yeah, I never Pokemon scientist has been create the Mega Meowstic. What on earth did I just read? You never thought a Pokemon scientist could create a Mega Meowstic? Is that what you're trying to say? Jeez. To be fair, I don't even know if how those new megas worked. I'm sure the ones in base ZA, like, they sort of make sense because those new megas originally apparently came around or were, what's the word I'm looking for? Discovered after the ultimate weapon fired during the events of X and Y. Which is why we got new ones like Mega Dragonite, Mega Phalanx, that sort of thing. But stuff like Mega Meowstick and Mega Staraptor and that sort of thing, how did they come to be? That's what I'm wondering. Anyone talk about Mega Meowstick? Not really. Then again, I haven't really been too focused on what people are saying about the new Megas. Aside from Mega Feraligatr, I've seen a few comments about, I don't know, its Totodile head looking thing, looking a bit like a toilet seat or something along those lines. Not many other Megas have gained that kind of attention. They kind of like discuss a lot about it, you know? At least I don't think. Yeah, I didn't know Pokemon scientists finally create Mega Meowstick because the two skin is combining. Yeah, as the characters in-game mentioned, and what I started thinking when I saw it, it did seem like no matter which version of Meowstick you used, the Mega seems to combine at least physical elements of both genders. Whether Mega Meowstick can fight as either one, that, to me at least, remains a mystery. I assume not, because the different forms of Meowstick do have different learn sets. The male's apparently more defensive and the female is more offensive. So I'm not sure how the Mega is supposed to help with that. Unless it's to help, like, balance them a little bit. Like, make the male one a tiny bit more offensive and the female one slightly more defensive, I don't know. This is just me guessing right now, I have no idea. Ah, well. Unless anything is confirmed, we can only speculate. Alright, this is the second and last reset. Let's see what happens. Nope. Alrighty, we're starting the last one now. Alright, one Reggie at a time. Let's see. Alright, that one is not shiny. That one I can tell. And that one's not shiny. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content just like this one, then please hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos and more. And I do hope there'll be some of you, aside from Julie, who I know is going to join me, who also joins me for Dynamax Adventures. That'll be cool. But in the meantime, have a good night everyone, thank you all for joining again. Curse you, Regice! And I'll see you all tomorrow for Dynamax Adventures. Take care everyone. And good luck in all your shiny hunts as well. I do keep forgetting to say that, I'm saying it right now.